I would start off with saying, if you ever need to talk about it, I'm here. They may brush you off and say, I don't know what you're talking about, or you just gave them that glimmer of hope that there's someone that they can talk to.
Hay que vivir sin excusas.
Algunas veces tienes dudas que tus sueños no se puedan cumplir. No encuentras la manera ni el camino que puedas seguir. No te demores.
Good evening and welcome to Conversations with Ajusta Tu Corona. I am Lillian Maldonado.
And I'm Sharisa Hardaway McKinney.
And we're here to share about Flowers in the Garden, our upcoming event on August 12th. Yay. We cannot stop talking about it.
Excited.
So this event is going to be located in Hamden, Connecticut, and the exact address will be provided upon the purchase of a ticket. Sharissa, tell them what they are in store for.
Oh my God, they're in store for simping and painting and so much fun. Collaborations between women. Men are also invited to come. This is not a women-only event, but come to share, heal, have fun, laugh, enjoy some refreshments, and just have a good time. And support those for domestic violence, which is the reason why this event is being thrown.
All the time. That's what we're about. So we were talking backstage and we're like, my Ajusta Tu Corona is an organization that I created for victims of domestic violence. Sharissa has Love You More, an organization created for victims of domestic violence. So we put our heads together and said, we're working for the same cause. And there is no competition. It is complete collaboration. We personally do not make any money off of this event. All of the funds are used to pay for our yearly gala, and anything left over is donated completely to a shelter of domestic violence. We ourselves have workshops, so any costs that go into the workshop goes to this event as well. There's so much that we have in store for you. This is just a chipping block. This year we have decided that instead of coming out of pocket like we have always done for the gala, we were going to do these pop-ups to help fund the gala and to help donate money to shelters and for victims of domestic violence. So this is the purpose of this event. It is not a get-rich scheme. It is all about the cause. I myself, I'm going to speak on myself, and then Sharissa can speak on herself. I myself was a victim of domestic violence for many, many, many years. It started at the age of 14. And from there, I left that relationship and I went right back into another domestic violent relationship because I didn't know any better. I didn't have anywhere to turn. There was no one to speak to me. There was no one to educate me on self-awareness, taking care of me, focusing on my health and my children's health before I went into this other relationship. So these are things that we would like to do. We would like to perhaps in the future hold a teenager event. Where we can talk to young girls, because if it started for me at 14, and that was back in the day, can you imagine now, the young girls now? So this is my reason and my dedication to this cause, not to mention that I have worked with hundreds of clients, and a lot of them happen to be women who would sit in front of me as I'm taking care of their documents, their bookkeeping, their taxes, and pouring their hearts out to me about things that they were going through. So it just like lit a fire in me to say that there were so many people out there that needed this, that this is why I have dedicated and why this has become my passion, is to assist women of adversity. I focused on domestic violence because I was a victim of domestic violence, and that is why I go so hard for this. Sharissa.
Yes.
Do you want to share?
So I am also a victim of domestic violence. I was in a relationship for about 7 years. It happens to be my oldest child's father. Um, Domestic violence is a space for me that means it's near and dear to my heart. I When it first happened to me, I didn't even really understand being in a domestic violence relationship. And then I'm from Bronx, New York. So I want to say when it finally hit me that I wanted to help someone else is I was on a bus. I was on the 12 bus. If anybody's from the Bronx, I was taking my daughter. I think I was picking her up from school, but I was by myself. And a young girl, pregnant young girl, got on the bus and she was all bruised up. She got all the way to the back of the bus where I was sitting, and it was like no one paid her any mind. She was crying. No one was paying her any mind. And I got up from my seat, and if you know me, you know. So I got up from my seat and I walked over and I said, "Can I hug you?" And I hugged her, and we hugged. I want to say for like 10 minutes. She just cried, and she got off the bus. And as she was getting off the bus, I said, "It's gonna be okay. Just focus on you." And she smiled at me. She was still upset. She was still crying. And I said, how many other women needed a hug like that? How many, when I was going through it, I know I wish somebody would have hugged me and told me it was going to be okay. And so from that moment on, I said, you know what? I focused on writing a book because I said, I'm going to write this book to help other women get through what I got through, or maybe stop them from fully getting into what I got into because they read it and they understand and they see the signs. It took me a while to get there. If it wasn't for Lilium and Ajusta Tu Corona, I probably would have never wrote that book. But I finally wrote it, and I got such a good response from so many people that I knew this was my focus, and I just steered straight on and kept going. And we met, and it's been paradise ever since.
We work hard for the cause. Like, we're constantly thinking up ideas of events, and not only Sharissa, it's a whole community of us.
Yes.
So we have members of the board who have probably been victims of some type of adversity, because I personally feel that everyone has been some type of victim of adversity at one time or another. But our board members are like gung ho. We have Maritza Figueroa, who had the event in Delaware, and these are events that come from the heart. These are events that people say, I want to do an event. I want to raise funds for, the cause. I want to raise funds for Ajusta Tu Corona, for our gala, for, to bring women from the shelter into the gala. So it's like we're constantly thinking up of events. So if you are out there and you want to collaborate with us on an event, please, like, we will go anywhere. Like, the first event was in Delaware. We were all there, except for myself. My doggy got sick.
Yeah.
And now I am in South Carolina, and I am going to Connecticut for this event. Wherever you wish to hold an event, where it is to help other women, we're there.
We're there.
We're there. Like, that is our passion, is to help and assist and want to make, show you that you're stronger than you think.
Mm-hmm.
At the lowest times in your life, you may think that you're alone. You really are not. There is a whole community of us out there willing to come and give you that hug and give you the courage and give you the strength that you need.
Yes.
To move forward and become and know that there is a brighter side on the other side. That when this ends, when you decide, because it has to come from you, when you make the self-awareness and realize that you are a victim of domestic violence and you are ready to move forward with your life and step away from that, there is a whole community out there waiting to envelop you, hug you, show you love, assist you with life skills. We have your back. We are there. So the event, as I told you, is on August 12th. It is a paint and sip.
Yay.
There is a theme. It is called Flowers in the Garden for a reason. We want you to wear your flowers.
Yes.
Feel free to wear a hat, a fascinator, and just think how beautiful that location is going to be with everyone in their flower dresses, networking, sipping, painting, eating.
Yes.
We ask that no children under 18 because we want you to be able to focus on the message that is
Yes.
being provided. And although we have children and we love our children, if you have to run after them, you can't really focus on the message that we're trying to deliver. So that is what is coming up. It's going to be beautiful. And if you have any questions about the event, you can reach out to myself on social media, Sharissa on social media.
Correct.
Um, I don't know if I created. I did not. So you can go to the Ajusta Tu Corona webpage, to the events page, and on there you will be able to purchase a ticket. We have two types of tickets this year for this event. We have a sponsor ticket, which is for us, for if your business would like to sponsor us, support our cause, and we will mention your business throughout the event, is one type of ticket. And then we have our general admission ticket. The general admission ticket is $50. And like I said, once you purchase the ticket, we will forward to you the address of where the event is being held. So they have Ajusta Tu Corona. So, like I said, Sharissa and I just decided to collaborate on this event. Maritza collaborated on the other one because she's so strong about the cause. She has been with us and is actually part of our board. We're thrilled.
I love it.
And it's just an exciting time. It's like we constantly say this event will leave you feeling fulfilled,
Yes.
healed, like you belong. And it's really hard to market an emotion.
Mm-hmm.
But the more that people talk about it and the more that people recognize it, the more excited that we are to continue to spread this joy and this healing sensation and this camaraderie between all of the community.
Yes.
We used to say we're just for women, and 99% of our clients are women. However, there is also men that are abused, and they have reached out to me as well.
Yes.
So we do not dismiss men.
No.
We welcome them to the event. Come join us. Come sip and paint with us. It doesn't matter if it's 90% women, 10% men. You are all welcomed. So, Sharissa, how long is the event?
So it'll be from 2 to 5. I named it Flowers in the Garden because they always say that you should give people your flowers while they're alive. And I figured I would love to be the flowers for everyone's garden. So I would love to give every woman or man who comes in that day their flowers. So that was my way, my twist on giving everyone their flowers that day was calling this. It'll be decorated in florals, but it's my way of giving every woman or man that comes that day their flowers while they're still alive, because that's what we should do. We should celebrate each other while we're alive and not wait to give our flowers when we pass on. So that was really the gist
That's
behind
beautiful.
flowers.
That's beautiful. We are also, this is an outside event. It will be under a tent. So should the weather decide to pour blessings on us,
Yes.
we will be undercover. So this is
Very good.
shine or rain.
Mm-hmm.
What else can we tell you? It is limited to how many people?
50.
50 people. So if you would like to participate, get your tickets now.
Get them now. They're going fast, actually.
There is also an announcement that we wanted to make, is that there is a gift bag for the first 20 people who purchased their tickets.
Correct.
So get your tickets because I believe there's only what, 10 of those left?
10.
10
10
left?
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
So come get your tickets. They're gonna go fast.
I'm excited.
I'm so excited. I can't wait. I can't wait to paint. I can't wait to sip. I can't wait to talk and engage. I think it's a great way for the community to get together and talk about things that we may not really talk about. And we can do that here. It's a safe space. We'll have a good time. If you come and you decide to come, you want to come and you have a friend you think should come with you, feel free. This event is open to everyone, and I just want everyone to come and really enjoy and really understand what our cause is and what
Mhm.
we're fighting for, what we're dedicated to. And so
Mhm.
hopefully you'll see this and you'll come to many more pop-ups that we'll be having throughout the year and come to the gala in March.
Absolutely. If you saw the beginning of our introduction to our podcast this evening, you will notice that in the podcast, you see us speaking, you see us as a group photograph, you see us walking and dancing, you see us enjoying yourself. That is what this event is about. You're not going to go and sit down and just listen to people. You are going to laugh, you're going to cry, you're going to dance. Um, we're going to make you, shake your butt. We're going to teach
We're
you
gonna have fun.
something. There's a life lesson that we are going to teach you. So it is not just about you coming and sitting and painting. It is a slew of activities
Yes.
that will motivate you and excite you and get you moving and grooving.
Yes.
So hopefully hopefully we may have a DJ.
Yeah. So cross our fingers. We're in the midst of talking to a really, really phenomenal DJ. And he actually, hopefully he says yes because he actually offered his services. It was more of him seeing my flyer and really supporting the cause. So he'll let me know soon. So hopefully, if we get him, you guys will be grooving and dancing all night. No doubt. So.
And even the wine that is going to be served is by a local friend, a local client, who created his own wine line. So it's like there's everything that points to you being there and supporting our demographic and just being around an exciting time because like I said, there's probably tons of organizations for domestic violence, but how many of them can you say are women led, minority led, and where all of the board is a minority? It's like it's just an exciting time. It's
Come
an
out.
exciting time.
You. I became a board member this year, but before I was a board member. I went to a Ajusta Tu Corona event, and I will never miss another one. So I'm telling you, come, have fun. After this one, you'll never miss another one either. It's just that type of energy. Like she said, you can't describe a feeling, but you feel it as soon as you walk in the room, and you'll feel it when you get here. So I hope to see you all there.
And as being human, I was supposed to create a video of, people's emotions and giving their opinion on the event and what they experienced. But today was not a good day for me. And I did not have a chance to make that event. But we plan on going Instagram Live in a few days. And perhaps I can get some people on there as well that are willing to share their story with you. Come out. You may think that I sound like a broken violin or a broken guitar, as the saying goes, but there is a reason why I push hard for this. And if you come to the event, you will see why.
Just to add to the feeling, going back to the emotions, I have been to several events now, and these are events where people will tell you they'll come with other people, and that person they come with, and they will explain to you like, this person never talks anywhere. This person never. Sometimes they'll say, I've never even heard this from this person, but because we give the organization, the community that we have built such a safe haven that is not just a physical safe haven, but it's an emotional and a mental safe haven where you feel like you're in a safe space to finally let go of whatever you've been holding on to. And I've watched it happen, and those women continue to come to events and have felt better and healed. It's like we heal each other just from talking. And sometimes you don't think you can do that. Sometimes you think talking to somebody is not going to help me. But I've watched it at every event I've been to with Ajusta Tu Corona. And when I tell you, every person that has come up there and said something that wasn't planned has felt some type of healing. So trust me, this is an event you're going to love. And we're going to have a lot of fun. So
Yes,
feeling and feeling and all that good stuff. We're gonna have a ball.
we are. So we just wanted to come on here real quick and talk about the event. Thank you for your attention this evening. And we truly hope that we get to see you on August 12th.
Don't forget to wear your flowers.
Don't forget to wear your flowers. So, Charissa, is there a message you'd like to close with?
Always be open-minded to new things. And remember that sometimes when you need to reach out, don't stop to. If you're looking for somewhere to reach out to and you don't know, this is the space. It doesn't matter what your adversity is. We're not one of those places where, okay, that's not our adversity. We don't know how to help you. Me and Liam have spoken, and we feel like we said before, everybody has been through some kind of adversity, and healing is healing. So if you're looking for a healing space, you found one tonight. So I hope to see you guys soon.
I hope to see you soon. And as always, never forget how amazing you are. Never forget how much you are loved. Never forget how exceptional you are.
Mm-hmm.
Ajusta tu corona and keep it going. Great evening, everybody.
Good night, guys.